Hi everyone, I'm here today with a review video on the Givenchy Tint Couture Balm Blurring Foundation Balm SPF 15, and mine is in the shade Nude 3 Sand or 3 Nude Sand. And I said in my favorites that this foundation has literally stolen my heart. And somebody commented, the foundation did not literally steal your heart. It did. The foundation grew arms, grabbed my heart, and stole it. It like ran off with my heart. So yes, this has literally stolen my heart. So anyways, I am here today with a review video. It's a first impressions included in this, but it's basically just a review video of how much I love this foundation. This is a $43 foundation. You can get it at Sephora. I'm sure you can get it at Nordstrom's, anywhere that they sell Givenchy. There are 7 colors, I believe. I am, like I said, number 3, Nude Sand. It's a perfect match. It's what I have on today. I can't stop wearing it. It's like a light to medium coverage, but it blurs every imperfection of pores, uneven texture. It's like a magic eraser for your face, and it just like blows my mind. I apply it with the Beauty Blender. I think that it applies so effortlessly and beautiful into the skin. It looks like skin. Like, it does not look like you have makeup on. So not only does it blur everything, it provides some coverage, it makes unevenness, pores, fine lines disappear, but it also looks like you have no makeup on. It's the most beautiful, crazy foundation I've ever tried. So it says it's an invisible, ultra lightweight skin fusion foundation for a flawless bare skin effect. Yes, totally 100% agree with that. It leaves your skin with a lightweight veil of coverage. Yes. Its antioxidant complex of vitamin E and jasmine flower work together to protect and revitalize the skin. It's infused with light reflecting diamond powder. This foundation corrects blemishes and gives your complexion a natural looking radiance. 100% agree with that. This has been my go-to foundation for the past 2 weeks now. I can't stop using it. It is a little bit more expensive, but what it does for my skin, the way that it makes my skin look, the way it lasts throughout the day is just amazing. It doesn't get cakey, it doesn't break up. Probably around hour 6 or 7, I get a tiny bit of dewy shininess kind of right here in my T-zone. But other than that, it lasts from the morning when I come in at 8:30 and put it on until I wash my face off at night. And it doesn't wear off unevenly. It doesn't accentuate dry patches. It doesn't make me oily. It's like everything I could ever want in a foundation. It's right here. It is a creamier, thicker foundation, and it is in a squeezy bottle. It does build up a little bit, so if you do kind of like a nice little blob on your hand, you're gonna get a light coverage. It's buildable to a medium coverage. It's not gonna be full coverage, so if you have a lot of discoloration, acne scarring, acne, if you have problem skin, I don't think it's going to do a very good job of covering. But if you have problem skin and you love just having a light coverage foundation, you don't want to put a mask on, I think you're really going to like this. It is a little bit more expensive at that $43 price range, but for what it does to your skin and how beautiful it makes your skin look, I mean, I would buy this again for $60. So I really love it. I really love it. I had been eyeing it on Sephora's website for a few weeks, and I was kind of waiting to see if anybody talked about it. I finally heard Natalie Flowerbomb 31 rave about it, and I was like, all right, I'm sold. I'm definitely gonna try it. And it blew me away. Like, you'll see in my first impressions how I'm just like, it doesn't even look like I have makeup on. It's amazing, amazing, amazing foundation. The shade match is so perfect for me. Like I said in a lot of my videos lately, I haven't been self-tanning in a really long time, so this is like my natural skin color, and it's perfect. It is absolute perfection. This will be a foundation that as soon as I am running low, I will have another one on backup because I don't want to be without it. It's absolutely amazing. So if you want to see how it applies and kind of my first impressions, then stay tuned. It is not going to be a follow through throughout the day, only because those are a little bit more difficult for me to do now that I film in a different location. I don't like being here in the evening at night because it is in downtown Reading, which if you know Reading, downtown gets a little bit crazy and a little bit scary at night. So I'm only here during the daytime, and so it's hard to film how it lasts like all the way up until I go wash it off. So I'm just kind of doing review videos and letting you know how I feel about it. I think I might have one check-in, but this has been about 2 weeks, a week and a half of wearing this since I filmed the first impression. So I've definitely given it a good go. I've been wearing it a lot, and I kind of find this is a little bit more helpful than a first impression of how it wears throughout the day, because you're only seeing 1 day's worth, where I'm gonna kind of try to do it this way, do a first impressions, but then a recap video after I've worn it a few times. I think that gives you a little bit more accurate information of how it wears on different days, different primers, when my skin is reacting differently, different weather climates. I've, like I said, been wearing this nonstop and I absolutely love it. So if you want to see how it applies, and I think I might have one check-in, then just stay tuned. Okay, we are going to do another first impressions video on a foundation. This is the Givenchy Teint Couture Balm, Blurring Foundation Balm with Sunscreen Bare Skin Perfector. And I had been eyeing this on Sephora's website for a while, and then I saw my friend Natalie or Flower Bomb 31 talk about it, and I was like, yes, I gotta have that. And I need to try it out. So that's what we're gonna do today. I got mine in the shade 3 Nude Sand. I am also not self-tanning, so I'm pretty fair. So we're gonna see how this works. I swatched it on my hand when I got it, and it seemed to be an okay match. So we got some crazy hair situation going on here. Okay, I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, just because you guys know my face prefers primers over no primers as far as any foundation sticking to my face. And this one is just great. It just kind of fills in your pores and evens out the texture of your skin. So, okay. Next, we're going to go in with the foundation. It does come in 1 fluid ounce. It's like a squeezy tube like this. The texture of it is it's a little bit of a thicker, creamier foundation. It doesn't really have much of a scent to it. And yeah, these run really light. This is number 3. And look at how light that is. Okay, we're gonna use a beauty blender and blend this out. Pull my mirror a little closer. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a perfect shade match. So, you probably want to go a little darker than you think you might be, because this is Nude 3, number 3, and it's pretty light. But it's like blurring. It's blurring like all my pores. Pores. It's definitely a lighter coverage. I don't have, really troubled skin. It's pretty clear, so there's not a whole lot to cover up other than a little bit of discoloration, but we're just going to kind of do half the face first to see how it covers. So between the two, it definitely doesn't have a ton of coverage when I'm looking in the mirror. It's not a really medium coverage foundation, but it does kind of blur in all the imperfections in my skin. We'll see if it builds up a little bit. It definitely is a perfect match. Looking in my mirror, it's definitely like evened out the skin, my skin tone. It looks like it's evened out my skin texture as well, like it's kind of blurred any pores or fine lines. It's definitely a very light coverage. If you have a lot of discoloration or acne, it probably won't do a very good job of covering that. But for like a natural skin look, it's really nice. It's like a really ghostly in the viewfinder. But if you like a very flawless, natural skin finish, this is great. If you have kind of normal skin without too many acne scars or discoloration or like redness in your skin, I think you will really love this. It's a very natural, it's got a little bit of a natural radiance to it, which I think is really beautiful. And it feels like skin. I don't feel like I have foundation on my face, nor does it look like there's any foundation on my face, which I really love. So it is 9:09, and I'm going to finish up the rest of my face, and then I will check in a little bit later. Okay, so I am here with a check-in. It is 12:40, so I have had this foundation on for like 3 hours, and I love it. I love it so much. It is like natural looking. It's like a natural skin finish. It has a little bit of a glow to it, but it's not like overly dewy or overly luminous. It's very hot in here. I don't feel like I've gotten very greasy or anything. It's just absolutely beautiful on the skin. I think it makes your skin look radiant and beautiful. Again, it's only been on for like 3 or 3.5 hours, but so far so good. So if you have tried this foundation, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have any other recommendations for foundations for reviews, first impressions, let me know down below. A tutorial for this look will be going up on my channel. If it's not up already, I will link it down in the description box below. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you know of any new videos that are coming up. Also, my social media, it's all Shades of Cassie. My Snapchat, I always am letting you guys know when there's new videos up, kind of let you know what's going on in my life, updates, all that kind of fun stuff. So make sure you follow me on my social media if you want to know kind of more about what's going on behind the camera. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!